Hey guys, today Maiden of Black Water finally releases on modern consoles. This is the last entry in the cult classic horror franchise Fatal Frame. If you don't know what this series is about, simply put, it's a series of horror games where you try to avoid getting killed by ghosts with a camera as your only defense. There's quite a bit to the combat as well, it's more than just snapping pictures, and some fights can get pretty intense. And the games can get pretty creepy at times. They're really good at atmospheric storytelling. There's so much more I'd like to say about Fatal Frame and how it became my favorite horror series, but I'll save that for another video. For now, let's look at how Koei Tecmo brought the spooky Wii U adventure to the modern era. Today we'll be comparing the Wii U, PS4, and PS5 versions. Koei Tecmo was kind enough to provide an early PS4 code for this video, but I was unable to get a Switch code, so we'll just be comparing with PlayStation for now. Also, it's possible some of these issues I mentioned will be fixed with a day one patch, so I'll pin a comment if anything changes shortly after the video releases. Alright, let's get started. Honestly, I think the Wii U version still holds up pretty well today. Sure, it's likely 720p and only runs at around 30 FPS, but the art style still holds up to deliver a pretty creepy atmosphere. The main disadvantage was that it required the Wii U gamepad. No Pro Controller support, and even if you turned off motion aiming, you still need to tilt the gamepad to adjust your frame in-game. The PS4 version allows you to fully control your game without motion, however rotating your frame with buttons is pretty slow, and they removed the option to use motion to rotate while aiming with the sticks. But the overall visuals have improved quite a bit. It appears to be running at a full 1080p with some improved texture filtering. And it's still 30 FPS, but it looks much cleaner overall. And it looks like some of the textures may have been improved as well, especially looking at the ground and plants, it looks just so much better. Overall, it makes the game look much more modern. Now on to a quick look at the PS5 version. It seems to have the same improvements to the PS4 version, and just like that version, there's still some leftover muddy textures from the Wii U days. And there's no fancy adaptive trigger stuff, but it does run all gameplay and in-engine cutscenes at 60 FPS. This seems to be a PS5 exclusive feature as it's not offered on the PS4 Pro, but it's a really nice change, especially since buying the PS4 version gets you the PS5 version for free. But the game can act a little bit weird at 60 FPS at times. My aim and rotation were noticeably faster, and there's no way to switch back to 30 FPS. So while it's nice that we got this improvement, it will be nice to be able to turn it off. The last downside of the PS5 version is the lack of crossplay. So that means if you started on PS4, you can't continue your progress on PS5, well at this time at least. So while 60 FPS is nice, if you started on the PS4, you may be stuck there for a while. I really think the PS5 version is cool, but it really could use a little bit more work. Anyway, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye.